A-N-G-S-T-A, that's how it be, and it's gon' stay. That's how it be when you see me. That's how it be in NYC. If it's me, it's got to be. If it's me, it's got to be. G-A-N-G-S-T-A. I'm still living La Vida Loca with wholesale prices on weed
and welcome back to episode 24 of Backhouse Productions. Our newest guest, Dylan Tooker.
How's it going, boys?
This is a big one for us. I mean, it's a big day for you. Just got first team all conference.
Congratulations, brother.
Badass. John Paul got second team. Good shit, man.
Let's go.
Picture was legendary though. On the
yeah,
cover.
dude, it was. That was hard.
That was
dope.
I got honorable mention in my head.
There you go.
Fuck yeah, baby.
But okay, so you just got an offer from
Stephen
F. Austin. Steven, sorry, I went blank right there.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's the Lumberjacks. We go axe them, you know. FCS school in Nacogdoches, Texas, a little small town, probably like 32,000 population. But
so Dylan, you are a fucking football player. Like if I think of a football guy in my head, I think of you.
I appreciate it.
And it's kind of like crazy how what position you play. You play safety, and you've always been a smaller guy, right?
Yeah,
always been smaller.
Always, man. I've always been the super tiny guy. You know, once you hit the 8th grade and everybody starts boosting over you, it's like, all right, then you kind of get in where you fit in. So I've been used to being small for a while now. You know what I mean?
You weren't ever like the tallest guy in kindergarten?
Never.
No.
I mean, I was always the ornery son of a gun. You know what I mean? So I was pretty big, and I've always had brothers that made me physical, you know what I mean? So I was just like, but once that middle school hit and you started to see the puberty, you know what I mean? I was like, all right, I'm gonna be the late bloomer, but I just never really got that tall, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on that, with you being so small, you just had to develop that mindset. You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna lower my shoulder and just kill whoever's in front of me.
Hard over height, baby. I stand by it.
I
stand
love
on it.
So where did your love from football come from?
I mean, my brother, bro, he was probably one of the biggest influences on me. He's only a year and a half, we're age difference, so he played football, and he was pretty good, you know. He kind of like paved the way for me. My favorite player was Tom Brady. I always liked Tom Brady and shit. So
around. He
kind of got me going on the football. I was a Patriots fan, as like a super early age, and played for Freedom Football. We were the Patriots kind of deal. So I don't know, kind of fell all into place, you know, as a young age.
I got a story that Dylan, with me and Dylan, we were in high school. I was playing against Liberty. Me and John Paul went to Garces, and I got the shit kicked out of me like a couple times, like fucking 2 years in a row. Like I kept playing this one fucking guy. Like I'm like, how he's not that big. How the fuck is he that good? Like not knowing you yet.
Yeah.
And every fucking game getting my ass kicked. Literally, I have never been hit. Like I think you've hit me the hardest. The hardest I've ever had was from you.
Really?
Like you hit me once and I had snot come out of my nose.
No shit.
Like never, like nothing like that's ever happened to me. And I was like, holy shit, who the fuck is that? And
they blitz his ass off the edge.
Yeah. Oh, was that edge?
Yeah.
Dude.
No.
Motherfucker.
Fucking knowledge from college. You know to pick that. Hey, he's fucking coming.
No, yeah, for real. No.
Garces, we got Josh Barnes off the edge, left tackle.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, fuck
Dude,
around.
but you were 2-time defensive MVP as a junior and a senior in high school.
Yeah, I was. I mean, junior year, I was super small, you know, and I kind of like was getting my first kind of start. And I played outside backer, you know, at Liberty. So it was like my first kind of taste of like big man football. So I kind of really was like, okay, I'm small, so I'm going to have to use like what I got to use advantage for, you know what I mean? So I was like getting my strength up. I was in the gym. I was 150 pounds as a junior. And then like my senior year, I came in at like 185, 190, like just way bigger, way better. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
holy
that was
shit.
probably my peak of performance for high school.
Do you think your height had played a factor into not getting a scholarship out of high school?
Honestly, I would say probably not. Maybe a little bit, but the biggest part really for me was probably my academics, because I was just a kind of a shithead high school student. I had an older brother that was doing dumb stuff, and I kind of like was doing dumb stuff. So that was probably like my main thing. I went out showing up to class or doing homework, and that bit me in the ass for sure in the long run. But the height for sure probably played a decent sized role. You know what I mean?
Because you've always, like, everywhere you went, you go to BC ball. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, there's nowhere like where you have like you struggle to play. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
But I remember this summer, like there was a point where you weren't even gonna play football anymore. Like, can you walk through like what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing dumb stuff again, you know, just one bad decision, and then just like the love for the game after that bad decision just kind of went me downhill. Like my mental state, I was feeling depressed about myself. Wasn't really digging the football vibe anymore. Just it was like a full-time job, and I needed to like make money to pay something off.
Yeah.
So I was really, really like down in the dirt, and then once I quit, I kind of like realized that this like the feeling was even worse than what I was feeling before. You know what I mean? So I just got back on the field, and it was probably the best decision I ever fucking made. You know what I mean?
Dude, it was so funny when your DC at BC Thompson, Coach Thompson, when we were talking at the Garces game, and you said that thing to us about how.
Oh yeah, he was just like, dude, if like Dylan just didn't want to practice this summer, like it would have been no fucking issue for me. He was like, you just got to be straight up with me, like, dude, like, hey, I don't want to practice. Like, oh yeah, you're good. You just show up for fall camp.
No, yeah, Shannon was like, dude, you had a 2-month vacation and now you came back. What were you doing? And I was like, I mean, I guess if you call it a vacation, but I was going through it, boys, for a couple months.
I know it was a short hiatus, and it comes out to you being a badass football player again and first team all conference. I mean,
anger. I mean, a lot of shit just use it on the field. You know what I mean? And it worked out for the best, for sure.
What I really want to know is, and yeah, this football thing's great and all, but how the fuck are you so good at fantasy football? We're in the same league with this guy, and it's like 2 years in a row he's fucking 8-2.
Going back to back today, boys.
Like, what are you doing? Are you doing multiple drafts?
No, you know what I mean? I just kind of, I don't know, boys. I just know my gut. You know what I mean? I knew sleeper picks this year. You got to, like, look at the team beforehand.
I'm going to name you my roster.
You're kind of lucky.
Can you pull up your phone and what your roster is? I want to see where I went wrong. I went Lamar Jackson this year for quarterback, and I got screwed.
I don't even want to bring up my roster because I'm just the worst fucking
Oh, what
team.
are we doing for the punishment, actually?
I'm going to be sitting in IHOP.
We have to figure out have to figure out the punishment.
Kendall already did. He
Okay,
texted me
let's
about
hear
it because I'm most likely going to be last place. He goes, it's going to be the IHOP 24-hour challenge.
What is that?
So you have to be in IHOP for 24 hours, but each pancake you eat subtracts an hour.
Dude, just eat 20 pancakes.
24.
Well, I know, but I mean, how long do you have to be in there? Like a 2 hour?
That's a lot of Joseph, that's a lot of fucking pancakes.
How big are the pancakes?
A normal sized pancake.
And I also heard Paulie's a really slow eater, but he'll eat a lot and he'll be done. Like once he uses the restroom, Paulie's done.
Yeah, Paul's got this one thing
dude,
every time.
A few naps will be definitely taken there.
Little 30-minute power hour.
Yeah. Dude, a lot of coffee.
Oh, for sure.
We got to get you to do something funnier. Like something we
That's
can
what
get
I was
on
thinking.
camera. Like
I was thinking like go to like a busy street, write on a poster, I love fantasy football or I hate fantasy football in like a girl's bikini or like some,
Speedo.
like a dress or something and hold that
What,
shit up
stand out there for 35 minutes, 45
I
minutes?
kind of like the idea of you acting homeless for an hour on the corner. I think that would
so
be
fucked.
I think there's a lot of shit that we can think of.
Well, you know what? Come up with it. Make a fucking decision, and then I'll
we need
do
to.
it. Hopefully, you know what? Maybe isn't there like a consolation bracket? What if I like
Oh,
went
yeah.
out in that?
That's true. I might be in that constellation bracket. You just beat me the other week too.
I know. God damn it, dude.
Big win.
I was 1-9.
I took a fucking risk. I took a risk in the draft. I drafted DeAndre Hopkins 3rd round,
Yep.
and Kendall laughed at me. Kendall, the commissioner of the league, he laughed at me, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I just got D-Hop in the 3rd round."
yeah.
And he's like, he's not playing until fucking week 7, week 8.
Week 8, yeah.
So I go receiver heavy. I went receiver heavy. I go Jamar Chase, DeAndre Hopkins. I go fucking Devontae Smith, who does not catch touchdowns.
I bet.
He does not catch touchdowns. Jalen Hurts, I don't know what his problem is with him. He's a fucking Heisman winner. Does not throw him touchdowns. Ridiculous.
Jalen Hurts this
Then I go Amon-Ra St. Brown. Okay, that's a pretty good receivers, right? Pretty good receiving core. D-Hop comes back that week. Finally, week 7. I'm like 5-2. I'm like, holy fuck, I survived it. Jamar Chase goes down. Jamar Chase goes down right when D-Hop gets back. And I'm like, well, I'm fucked because I drafted no running backs. I banked everything on receivers. I got screwed. My quarterback sucks. Because here are my running backs. I'm playing Kareem Hunt in my starting lineup. He's a backup. He's a backup running back.
Shit.
And I got Travis Etienne got hurt. First fucking series. And I'm going to lose to Haddon this week.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Haddon doesn't even set his lineup.
I know. You know what's funny about Hatton?
It doesn't even set the lineup.
Some funny shit about Hatton. I mean, my receivers were shitty, and I had no running backs as well. So I was like, my receivers were putting up decent points, but I was like, I got a couple I can get rid of because I need a running back bad. So I look at the rosters, and I see Jack is like not even really paying attention to his shit. I'm like, Jack, look at the trade blocks, and he's got like 5, 6 starting running backs started putting up big time numbers, and I was like, let me get Kenneth Walker for Alan Lazard, and he's like, fuck it,
No
I was
way.
like, that was the best trade I had this year.
Dude,
Scored me 30 something points last week.
You trade heisted him. That's a trade rape.
He doesn't know.
That's trade rape.
Yeah, but
He doesn't even know what he's giving up.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, we have too many pawns in this fucking league. I think we got to go shorter. Let's go 10.
Dude, fuck the 12-man league.
What was it last year? 8 or 10?
I think it was 8 last year.
The 12-man league's too big, dude. I have scrubs on my team.
Yeah, 8
scrubs.
You score a lot of points for sure because you get those big. You get
Exactly.
I just want to. I mean, you better do the challenge. Like someone who does. Like I might do the challenge this year, but someone better fucking do it because no one did it last year.
Yeah, let's see who came in last place.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was going to be that way.
I think we should think of something really funny. Like what happens if we fuck, I don't know. We put like I don't even know. It could be something funny. It can be I like the homeless idea.
I do too. That's a good one. There's a lot of good ones. The homeless one's a good one. Paulie, I don't know if you could do that IHOP one. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think I could.
I feel like
I don't
that's
see
a
yourself
long
staying
day.
there for 20 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd lose my mind.
And plus, we'd have to have people go check on you and shit, probably. Huh?
Oh, totally. Dude, it's just right off Roseville Highway.
You be-
You know, I like Denny's better, honestly.
You'll be throwing the
Then IHOP?
pancakes behind your back.
I've had better
That's
Denny's
controversial.
experience.
That's controversial.
I've had better Denny's experience in the past 3 months that I have IHOP.
Well, because IHOP's not available on Uber Eats and they're not open all hours of the night.
Does IHOP serve Bud Light?
Nothing beats a little IHOP chocolate chip pancake at 2 in the morning. You know what I mean?
Dude, Denny's came in so fucking clutch at like 4 in the morning the other night.
Oh, dude, they all come in clutch. Those late night ones those are the best times. If you're going to IHOP at fucking 10 a.m., you got a problem. You know what I mean?
You know, we had a funny drunk night at Denny's.
Oh, really?
We had a really funny one.
Random, dude. It was after we went to D'Amato's house or where he was staying, the Lee's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We were just like, fuck it, let's go to Denny's. And the next thing we know, they served beer. And
They do?
yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
I
Denny's
did not
serves
know
beer.
that. Does IHOP serve?
I don't think IHOP does.
See, that's why they
Okay.
suck. Fuck
Yeah, if
IHOP.
IHOP
There we
doesn't
go.
serve beer, I'm Team Denny's.
Denny's,
I didn't know that.
there's not a better feeling
the Grand Slam.
when you've chugged your 6th beer in the last 30 minutes and you look around and you're at a Denny's. There's not a better feeling knowing like I'm making the correct life decisions right now. Like where I am right now is where I fucking belong. I belong in that fucking booth. I belong with the fucking eggs and steak, chicken fried. You know, fuck around, 6 beers.
No hash brown.
The waiters are getting a little concerned. They're like, "Sir, it's 3 in the morning."
They can serve beer even at past 3?
Fuck yeah, it's
No
Denny's.
way. Dude, that's legit.
They don't get regulated. It's fucking Denny's. Do they even have a liquor license?
No, you don't have to have a liquor's license to serve beer and wine.
So I don't understand that at all. Why?
No,
A liquor license is for hard liquor.
But beer's alcohol. Like, why are you allowed to serve alcohol that you could still get drunk off of and not be able to sell, like, I don't know, Captain Morgan?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
I think you do have to have a liquor's license, Paul. Yeah.
No,
To sell beer?
because we were just in our
Yeah,
and they don't
Narducci's.
have.
Oh, really? Well,
What are your thoughts after the bass crawl? Did it
dude.
live up to the expectation, or was it kind of a...
Well, the bass crawl, I mean, it's always a good time, you know what I mean? Because a lot of your buddies are out in college and they all come back, and it's just like a good, fun time. You get to throw some boots on, walk around, see some beautiful women in Bakersfield.
I agree.
And just admire what our hometown is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People that are coming from here are pretty dope.
Dude, another thing that happened in town was Liberty winning Valley.
Back to back, baby.
First time ever in D1 Valley history, back to back.
And it was on their home turf. Big
That's-
statement for the field.
And they beat St. Joaquin, so I'm happy with that.
Fuck San Joaquin.
Fuck 559, baby.
Did you win a Valley?
Unfortunately, did not.
Really?
Got to play in one and didn't get the ring, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because in the long run, I'm going to be talking about how we went to Valley and didn't get a ring, but these kids coming up are like, well, we got rings, but so we did the thing you guys didn't. And talk about who had the better team. You know what I mean? Because I honestly think our team, when I went to Valley, was the top-notch Liberty squad.
I'm kind of curious, like, what makes Liberty so different? Like, why are they so dominant compared to the other schools in town?
I honestly think it's just the culture and the program, like the coaches and shit, just everything. They all buy into one deal. It's almost like in Alabama, you know, like that whole town. Now everybody lives and breathes football. You know what I mean? They don't go to the basketball games often. It's more like football time, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's kind of like a miniature Alabama, if you will. Like
Yeah, for Bakersfield.
Like everybody's like, at least on the campuses, like in ride or die football. Even the teachers to the the security guards and the lunch ladies. You know what I mean? It's pretty dope.
Is what's Nixon like?
He's the man. He's the man. I don't know. He's super cool, bro. He looks scary when you first meet him. Like, I don't know. I was sophomore year and I was like kind of nervous because I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna go up to varsity and he's not gonna mess with me. You know what I mean? Because you know, you watch varsity, that shit's intense. Like, especially if you're a younger kid looking up on it. But I mean, he's super dope and super genuine. He loves his whole like players as his own boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pretty
just like
dope.
family.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see Garces turn it around.
Same here.
Garces, I mean, dude, they had a little thing going. I felt like the past couple of years, their teams were looking a little bit better. And even your guys' teams was the shit, but with Josh Barnes,
We had some holes.
Shout out Josh
We
Barnes.
did.
Yeah, shout out Josh Barnes. If you listen to this, please keep watching.
He probably does. But going back to
Yeah,
like,
no way.
yeah, I feel like Liberty players, like, they're developed this mindset when they're young, like playing for freedom. Like, you had Sean Lozano as one of your
Oh, yeah.
coaches.
Who's
dude.
Sean Lozano?
He was like the head rep for.
Yeah, he was Sean. He was a GUIF all like, or what is that? The area rep, whatever they call it back in the day. But he was also the freedom coach. But he was my coach growing up, like every single year. Like we did sophomore, and then JV, he's coaching it, and varsity, he's coaching it. You know, all the way up. So like, I don't know. And plus, Liberty, a lot of those kids you're playing with since 8 years old, which is kind of normal for a lot of like high schools, I guess you will, if you will. But I don't know, it's just different. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. You know what I mean? You just gotta feel it. Like if you ask people that haven't played at Liberty at their first years and then they transfer to Liberty, they're like, okay. Like I know one kid, the linebacker for Liberty, he's like, I didn't even go to Liberty practice yet. I just went to Liberty Park before the season even started, and I learned more about linebacker than I did ever at BHS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is like, I don't know, it's a big statement.
That is a big statement, dude. I mean, fuck, you guys. I mean, you guys are doing something different over there. What was the last 7 years or 41 and 42?
Yeah, in league.
In
It's
league
ridiculous.
games?
6-time league champs.
Bro, they got to put you guys in a different league.
Got to, dude.
Like, you guys should be in the Central League.
Yeah, we got to play.
Central Buchanan.
We only get probably one decent, like, or not one decent, I would say, like, one, like, out of the league or not in our division or not, whatever. I don't even really know how the divisions really work, but, like, a good-ass high school. Like, when I played, we played Mission Viejo and Oaks Christian.
Yeah.
They had guys on their squad. You know what I mean? Like, that's a big-time school that you're playing.
Does Liberty make the jump, though, to LA schools? Like, do you think they can compete?
I mean, I think we're close. I think if we're not there, we're close, really close. You know, you only know until you know, but we haven't really played a lot of LA teams like that.
Like, I'd be curious to see how you guys would play, like, a middle-of-the-pack, like, Trinity League school. Like,
Yeah.
what would it be like if Liberty played Orange Lutheran?
Yeah.
Or, like, J. Sarah?
Jay Sarah,
What does that look
Santa
like?
Margarita.
Yeah, those teams, I mean, you never know until you know, like I said, but, like, I don't know. I feel like our coaching is up there for sure with it. The players are up there just about who's on that day and who's not, or who's ready to go that whole week or not. You know what I mean? Or just who's the better team overall.
Yeah.
But I feel like we can compete a little bit with them. Liberty could.
I want to get your thoughts on this, and I was watching this on YouTube the other night. I want to talk about the line. The
what?
fucking line in Saudi Arabia. Have you heard about that, Jackson?
don't
Dude,
think I've
it's
heard of
fucked up.
Wait, what?
This didn't blow your mind, Tucker.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Can you pull it up on the computer? Dude, so
Wait.
the line is like you fit 9 million people in this condensed space that only stretches about, how far would you say it is?
I thought you were talking about when Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia and $100 were $1,500.
No. The fucking, no, not the fucking line in World Cup shit. No, the line. Like they're literally, it's like the new idea. Like the guy over there, the Saudi prince is like a fucking trillionaire. And he's like, I want to build the Great Pyramids. I want to build a great pyramid.
Something as great as the Great Pyramid.
Something as great as like historically, like, I don't know, appreciated.
So Dylan, this is what the line looks like right here,
It's fucked up.
and then it's gonna stretch. What is it like?
I think there's
It's like
gonna be
800 meters high.
Yeah. No. Okay. It's as tall as like the Eiffel Tower.
What is it made out of?
Glass. It's glass panel, so it's like a big
No
old mirror
way.
out in the fucking desert.
Yeah. So it's at.
That's sick.
It goes as high as the Eiffel Tower, and I think they have like there's no cars in there, so you don't have the car, and everything that you need in like your little community is 5 minutes away.
That's kind of
Like
sick.
you don't have to drive anywhere. It's just we go little walk. We go get to the grocery store.
And
Huh?
everything's on.
No, Eduardo will do it. He'll show the line.
And what's it called? When is he trying to get that shit done? How long is it going to take him?
I
to
They
think
do
said
that?
2030.
The first residence will be 2030.
That's crazy. That's fast.
No, but dude, you want to talk about real money in the world?
No,
It's the
yeah.
Middle East. Those
Oh,
guys in the oil money.
Insane.
Dubai.
Ridiculous amount.
Yeah, they said on the World Cup, thinking about. I think that's what he was talking about. They're getting each one of their players is getting gifted a Rolls Royce. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
Wow.
sick. The Saudi Arabia.
Dude, you could buy the world with those guys. That type of money those guys have. I mean, look at the Live Tour.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I love the. I think the Live Tour is gonna be bad. Like I think it is badass.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, the last one that they had, but like that was when they had like the celebrity one, so they had like they brought Trump out.
Oh, I see. Would you live in the line?
No, probably not. Just because it's so recent, and I don't know. Just because you never know what could happen. It's made out of glass, right?
And there's no ball. There's gonna be no football in there.
They ain't know anything,
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck's gonna go on. Yeah, is there fucking leagues?
It's like
Is
the
there a
bubble.
basketball league?
Reminds me of the bubble, like.
It's the Middle East, so it's not like they're gonna be playing football.
No,
Yeah.
They're gonna be
true.
doing some other.
Football.
I don't even know, dude.
They could do some. I don't
Cricket.
It's
Even,
yeah.
I'll have
I
to look
don't
into
even
that
know.
more. Check it out. I didn't
No.
even hear that till.
I imagine that fucking place being. I think it's fuck. Who's the guy from Orwell 1984, dystopian nightmare? It's like a surveillance state where you're literally in this little section and they can keep all tabs on you at all times. Can you even leave the line? Like, are people just trapped in there?
No, I feel like it's more of like a destination hotspot for like people to come travel in. I mean, when we watched that YouTube video, you saw them. They had like the people pulling their yachts in and stuff
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
I think it'd be super dope to visit, like check it out, like as a vacay or something. But
No,
like,
totally.
or maybe like not a vacay, maybe when I'm fucking retired and have the money to just travel. You know what I mean? That'd be dope.
I want to read the terms and conditions. What do I have to do to get into this fucking line? And what do I have to give up? I mean, you can't drive a car in there? That's creepy.
It's in Saudi Arabia, or where is it at?
I think it's in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. It fits literally all of Orange County and Los Angeles County, and literally like this railway or the speed railroad that like takes 20 minutes to get across from end to end is only 20 minutes. You fit 8 million people in there.
No way.
So people are like compact in this little area. So I think like what happens if there's a riot?
yeah, you can't get out of that. Could you not when you live in the line?
Is there like a door you can leave the line?
There's got to be
They
something.
probably don't even know what the hell's going on.
Those guys probably just talking out of the side of his ass.
They're starting to build it.
Well, you never know. If you look at Dubai, those motherfuckers are smart. Like the shit, it looks like Futurama. You know? What I mean?
Futurama, yes.
because they have the billions of dollars to put up for it.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have the money over here. I mean, we do. Some people do, but
It's-
I just seen a thing. Speaking of money, Elon Musk, he's gonna put 120 million to try to like get rid of the homeless.
Really?
120 million, or just like to like try to like
120
housing and
million?
shit. Yeah, it's just like that's a good chunk of money, bro.
Yeah.
For the richest man in the world, you know what I mean? But we need more guys like that. Because there's, you know how many trillionaires and billionaires we have? Or not trillionaires, but billionaires in the United States that could like throw some cash down to help like the whole
Just a little bit.
economy. You know what I mean? And like the government, and I feel like just like little shit like that like we could all work together to help the United States be badass back again. You know what I mean?
I think so too, but they're able to do it so much better. It's like kind of like China, where they have one guy you can say like, "I want to build a building right now." There's no legal. You don't have to go through any work to get through. You don't have to talk to the fucking city about building or getting the property. Like I can start something. It's like fucking dictatorship.
Yeah.
You ever seen the movie Dictatorship,
that shit's
where the guy like just runs in his own Olympics and fucking wins? Like that's how these motherfuckers are down there. They can do whatever they want, and they have all the money in the world.
To even work on your house in California, you have to go through the city and tell them exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. it's
Instead
kinda
of just
bullshit.
doing what you willy-nilly want to do to your own property.
So, but the only problem with those type of guys, though, is having that absolute power. Is like a guy like that, if they can like him now, I guess. But what about his son or his grandson? That guy might be a dick. That guy could be genocide. He could do whatever the fuck he wants, and no one can stop him because he's too powerful. There's no one who can vote him out.
Kind of scary.
It's really scary. And to live in that, I don't want to live in that fucking line. There was this TikTok that I was watching about it, and it was like this old like veteran, some like U.S. veteran, like I think he served in Vietnam or something, and he was looking at the line. He was like, I'm just glad I'm not going to be singing this bullshit. Like this is just too much. You guys are fucked. Basically,
we never had no wars in Saudi Arabia, did we? Like we don't, or is that Afghanistan? Is that like totally the opposite way, or am I tripping?
honestly,
I have no idea how.
my
that works
lack of
over
knowledge
there.
of the geography in the Middle East is not all there yet.
Yeah, mine's geography is not that good at all. You know.
But no, yeah, we were in Iraq and Afghanistan. God, I was just really infatuated with the line. Like, I can't imagine what it'd be like to live in there.
I know, that shit is kind of dope. That's just crazy, though.
What do you think? Do you think they'll? I just hope people like it's just not like the norm. Like, if that's successful and they all like, can you imagine a line in the United States? That'd be awful.
Yeah, is it like Mall of America or something? I mean, I just don't.
But what's also creepy is like architectures have tried to do this in the past
Because of curvature of the earth.
and they label it as a dystopian nightmare.
Yeah.
Like it's not sustainable. I don't think you can keep people happy cooped up in a little like portion of where they can live. It'd be really weird, actually.
What are they doing with all the shit? I mean, people are going to have trash. They're going to have shit, piss.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. It's going to be like to preserve the planet.
What if the glass breaks?
It probably won't break. Who knows?
It's got to be some crazy glass. You know what I mean? They're thick as fuck.
Dude, it is honestly, it is kind of like some Futurama shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that crazy?
It is really crazy and it's happening.
Dude, I know. I wonder what we got coming up for like United States. You know what I mean? If we do some crazy shit, some dope shit.
Dude, we're going to go to Mars. We're going to colonize Mars.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I think the next few 7 years or something, right?
2030.
Yeah.
2030. I don't know. I don't think it will happen.
Yeah, tough to say. Takes a while to get there.
Would you rather live in the metaverse or the line?
Metaverse.
Just full time.
For sure.
Yeah.
You just live in the metaverse?
Yeah, like I work, like my job is in the metaverse. And I
yeah.
go and get beers in the
It's
metaverse
gonna
with
be
you
like
guys.
that though. I guarantee.
How do you get beers in the metaverse? Do you get drunk? Is there like...
I don't know. You just...
They could probably figure something out where everything in the metaverse feels real to you.
Yeah.
So like, I can feel like a touch in the metaverse.
Yeah, like the sensations and shit. Like
That would be weird.
that'd be dope.
Just like Black Mirror, dude. There's so much shit. You ever seen Black Mirror?
You have to watch.
Oh,
I
Black
don't think
Mirror.
so.
Fuck.
What's it about?
It's really fucked up. It's just like these. It's these like sci-fi dystopian ideas of what could happen in the future.
Is that
Some of them are getting pretty fucking close, too.
Like my favorite one's called White Christmas, where in like I guess in this scenario, like the world, you can like block someone in real life. So like, say you piss me off, I can literally go up to your account and say like block, and then you're a gray object to me. Like I don't see what you look like. I don't know. And you have like it's like a restriction. Like you can't go up to someone up close. You are like blocked off. You get shocked or something.
no shit?
So this
That's
guy,
badass.
so this guy, he got in trouble. Something happened. He killed his daughter or something, or he left his daughter alone. And the person who's trying to like get him to confess to the murder is like, they're inside this guy's mind. Like they put a chip in his head where it looks like he's living in the actual world, but the days feel really slow, right? So the guy's just talking to him, and in his head, it felt like they've been living together for 20 years, and they're just like working out in like this. They're working in the snow. They're in a cabin. They're just living like isolated, and he doesn't think anything. Like he actually thinks he's actually living that life, but in reality, he's in a fucking jail cell, like fucking crazy, just like in the corner.
That's crazy.
But like they get him to confess because you can make time stretch as long as you want. Like you can make 5 minutes in the real world feel like 1,000 years in that world. And it only took 5 minutes, but in that guy's head, it's been 1,000 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of scary though, thinking about it.
No, it's my favorite. John Hamm's in it. I'm a big John Hamm guy. Mad Men. It's pretty good. You ever seen Mad Men?
I'm not really a big movie guy. I feel like everybody.
You got like a TV show you like?
I am a movie. I would say I am a movie guy, but I don't watch a lot of fucking movies. You know what I mean? I feel like I just don't have a lot of time, bro. Or like
Honestly.
single, like, and now I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? When I had a girlfriend, I feel like I was watching a shit ton of movies. You know what I mean? But
Little Netflix and chill.
yeah, now I feel like I'm just so busy throughout the day. I just don't really have a lot of time. You know, like with homework and shit. Like everything is just.
Okay, I'm a fat ass. I want to go to you. I'm like, how do I lose weight? I want to gain muscle. I want to lose fat. What do I do?
Honestly, it's about your macros. Like your macros, which just means like your carbohydrates, your fats, and your protein is the biggest thing.
So just like cut down on what I eat with carbohydrates.
Yeah, it's a lot. If you just it's not that simple. Like, but you can. But I mean,
What's a workout you do? How do you get so fucking big?
Stairmaster. You just walk on that bitch for as long as you can.
I mean, it's just consistency, bro.
Yeah, you just got to go every day.
And the diet's the biggest part. Like everybody wants to lose weight. Like my brother, for example, I'll use him. He like when he'll hit the gym for like 5 days, and he'll be like, "I've been eating good, dude. I've been fasting till like 11, and I'll eat like 2 meals a day. But I'm still like not really gaining weight." And I'm like, well, "What'd you eat?" He's like, "I had fucking couple cups of mac and cheese and fried chicken for dinner. I'm like, oh, okay, well, there you go. You just wasted your 5 days of working out off of that one meal. Or, like, you know what I mean? Depending on who you are. Like, a lot of people can eat, what's that kid on our team? I already forgot his name. The tall receiver. He eats.
Caden.
Yeah,
Caden
he eats like Taco Bell, I guess, every day. Like eats junk every
He's
day.
not.
And
He's
That just
naturally.
pisses me off,
got
dude.
2% body fat. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's just me too. I'll eat a burger. Got 5 pounds on me. That's the only thing.
I got this really bad habit where I don't eat the entire day, and I don't eat the entire day because I consume 6,000 calories a night from the time of 9 to 12.
Yeah. No, that's what I
I
have.
find my dude. Last night we were watching a fucking movie. We got all these snacks. Fucking Marky Mark was over here.
Oh, really?
Got the snacks, and goddamn Jackson. I swear to God, this if you go to a fucking store with Mark Martinez to get snacks, he gets the most like shit you've never even heard of. And you try it, and it's like, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life for a snack. He got like these fucking Cheeto Puffs, fucking Cheez-Its.
Yeah, the puff Cheez-Its. Those are
Puff
banging.
Cheez-Its. That is the greatest snack I've ever had in my life, and I'm not even over exaggerating when I say that. Yeah, and he had like these little like Mexican like ball things.
I like those little balls. Those were bomb.
What's your go-to? Like,
Go-to
you're
snack?
Gonna pick something to watch a movie with, and you're snacking on something. Like if people drink or eat popcorn and shit. Like, what's your guys? Because I got one.
I'm a big carton of ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me
Well, ice cream you can't go wrong. You know what I mean?
what type of ice cream? Probably doing something like Ben and Jerry's.
Something chocolatey for you.
Yeah, 100%. A little peanut butter,
Oh, okay. I like that.
a little cookie dough.
I'm starting off. I'm getting a Gator Light and a water. That's my instant go-to. I go to
Drinks?
Verdugo. Yeah,
So
No,
that's
I
such
have to.
That's such a
no,
bad answer.
No grub when you're
No,
watching?
I'm getting to it though. I need to hydrate though.
I get you.
It's been a long fucking
No,
week.
yeah.
It's Monday. It's Monday. Fuck around.
What's it called?
Yeah,
Gator
what's
Light.
the fucking snack?
Gator Light water, and I'm probably going something Hostess from the Hostess aisle.
Big pastry guy.
Love them, dude. And then maybe like Joe's been getting me more into like gummies. I'd have to say,
Really?
like gummy candies. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Not
like,
those kind of gummies, but the gummies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Fuck around, bangarang.
maybe a little bofa.
Hey, Rufio.
Maybe a little bofa. But,
Since we got you here, and
No, wait. We got to hear Dylan's go-to.
oh yeah, what is your go-to
yeah.
snack?
well, you know what I mean.
Like some fucking protein.
It's kind of
cookie?
weird, bro. But mine, I like Takis, bro. Takis. And I don't even like. They get me. Like I can only eat a few, and then I got to pound like water. So like that's a good thing about it is because I'll have a bag of Takis, and then I'll have like 8 empty bottles of water next to it. You know, because I'm like eating 5.
That's how you
times.
hydrate.
Yeah, but they're banging. That's my thing.
You're a big sweets guy.
Oh yeah, huge sweets guy.
What's a go-to sweet?
Chocolate brownie with some chocolate on top, or like just the ice cream, like a homemade ice cream sandwich, bro.
Oh.
So banging.
I was listening. So today when I was helping out Nicole, and
You're on my Spotify?
Yeah, and I was trying to listen to that podcast today with Rogan. It was pretty interesting, dude.
We watched a clip of it here with the two guys.
I'm trying to look up their names right now, dude, because it was super fucking interesting. Like
On the Joe Rogan podcast.
Joe Rogan podcast. It was fuck. What was
I know
it?
one podcast you guys gotta watch that you'd be like, dude, no freaking way. You guys remember Rob Deerdeck?
Yeah. Does he have a podcast?
No, I
Wait,
mean,
Rob Deerdeck.
Yes, the
Fantasy Factory,
this
Robin
and that, right?
Big.
So I like the Full Send podcast a lot, but I was watching the Impulsive podcast, right? And it was like Rob Deerdeck, this and that, Robin Big, this and that. But like honestly, he goes in depth about some business shit that I was like, holy crap! And I didn't realize how much of a gangster and how smart Rob Deerdeck is.
Oh, dude, he's a ball. Dude, he was the face of DC for so many years, bro.
But like,
He's-
he explains it. Like that's why I'm saying. Like he explains like what he did and like how he was making money. Like he was making so much money, bro. Like, and it's like, oh my god, that's crazy, bro. But he's just like so smart. But he looks. He looks like old as like old.
oh, I know, dude. He's got. What is? He's got to be like 50 now.
Yeah, but he talks the same though. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like the same laugh and shit. I was like, all right.
I mean, dude, he's made so much money. Did you ever watch Robin Big growing up?
Oh yeah,
Dude, that's my favorite show of all time.
he passed away, dude.
Yeah, Christopher Big
was-
Black Boygan.
Down bad when that big black passed
I
away.
had a pet hamster. He was a hamster, but about the size of a guinea pig, and he was just dark as night. So his name was Big Black.
Oh, really?
After Big Black
pretty
Boygan.
dope,
Yeah,
though.
he was the boy. He
Damn.
actually had a heart attack from running on like the little treadmill.
Did you find the Joe deal?
No, dude, my phone's fucking sucks. Can you just go to yours? Go to your. Let me just see how you.
So what was it about? It was,
So basically, it's the belief where archaeologists say that Egypt and the monuments there, like the pyramids
Yeah.
and the Sphinx, is like only 4,000 years old.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy claims that the pyramids are actually 12,000 years old, and there was like a catastrophe. It was like a meteor shower, and the Earth got hit by it and wiped out an advanced civilization. And he was talking about like how the first reference to Atlantis was Plato. And he was saying it was around this time too, and they can date back. If you look at the soil, you can see like there's these like materials that are from space that wiped out the entire planet basically, and basically humans that survived had to begin like learn what they like had, like whatever you remember. Like, can you imagine if civilization collapses and you survive, but you remember there was still iPhones, but you don't know exactly how to make iPhones, but you know there was iPhones.
Yeah.
So you kind of just build back towards that. So you become hunter gatherers again, and you fucking the
process starts all over.
You build these slow build, yeah. And they were saying that people have been in the Americas for 100,000 years. Like it wasn't just recent.
And the process just starts over and over.
Well, no, he was just saying that there was an advanced civilization, and science disproves them by not even looking into them. Jackson, have you heard of that before?
Yeah, it was Graham Hancock and what's his name? Randall Carlson.
Randall Carlson. Yeah, they're fucking really interesting. These guys that went on Rogan. Yeah, I listened to it all today too, and
Hella interesting.
it's really fucking interesting.
I'm gonna have to check it out because I'm a big podcast guy. Like, you know what I mean? I love watching. Like that's what I watch. Like not like movies. I'll sit on my laptop and my YouTube. Like just put on YouTube and they're like hour and a half. You know, so I'll just fall asleep watching them. You know what I mean? That's how I go to bed. But
And they dig into a little bit of like Nikola Tesla, how like the discoveries he set, like what he discovered about how you can move objects with vibrations.
Yeah, I've seen
And
that.
like-
And that's how the pyramids were built.
Because people don't know how they built the pyramids, right? They think you have
water.
like wet sand, you can roll it over, you can flip the boulders. But how do you do that when they're fucking 3,000 feet up in the air?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there has to be like some advanced technology that allowed them to do it.
no, that's
So it's interesting, and I think Atlantis. You know, you think of Atlantis, you think it's like a make believe, like fairy tale.
Oh shit.
But
well, like I don't know. You never know though, because like I think about like the Great Wall of China. And that shit's fucking huge, bro. And it was like you have to think they had some advanced technology or something. That's not even that long ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, compared to like the Mayans and shit, or like the pyramids and shit. Like, but I don't know. Like I think that shit's kind of fucking crazy to me.
But like, can you imagine if there actually was a civilization as advanced, if not more, 12,000 years ago? That would change everything we perceive about history.
Yeah, it would definitely. Fuck yeah, it would.
And it makes you think, like, if that was true, would they want that information to be proven true?
No, they wouldn't.
Would they want to suppress the shit out of that?
Because they always have to be right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I mean, you follow where the money is. I mean, you can't just change history, and then no one trusts anybody anymore, if that's the truth.
I know. Dude.
But it's interesting. I was listening to that today while I was fucking packaging
That
shit.
is, yeah.
I'm watching that one tomorrow for sure.
It's a good listen. It's a
I'm
good
gonna
listen.
watch it for sure because I like shit like that, like little interesting, and I like watching it because Joe Rogan's podcast I'm a big fan of too, bro. Just because it's real and like I don't know, he's just fucking pimp. I'm a big fan of that dude. You ever watch Joe Rogan shit besides like his podcast or no? Or
Oh, like his comedy specials?
like his like comedy shit or just like him like his like best clips or some shit like that was funny, bro.
Oh yeah,
But
and the guests he has on are even funnier too sometimes.
and he can fucking fight, throw a kick, dude. Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
He's a
Yeah.
badass.
His kicks are legit, bro.
Got some good hips on him.
Good hips, baby.
Hey, what are we doing on time right now?
38. 38.
Oh, wow. It's like the last time. That's funny. Exactly 38. Dylan, I want to break down your life philosophy. Like, when do you want to have a family?
Yeah, I do, bro. That's kind of like another reason. Like before, I was kind of like stressed about football because I have an older brother. He's got a beautiful wife and a beautiful fucking baby boy. You know what I mean? And it's like kind of like I don't know, but like I kind of like I'd want that, you know. But
Yeah.
I think like I'm way too young and like just I have too much going on with my life right now. You know what I mean? It'd be fucking too hard.
So
But I
it's-
would I want a boy like a baby bad, bro. That shit's pimp. Like, especially after my brother had his, like, because you fall in love with him, like, and it's like a different type of fucking love. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in love with that fucking kid. Like, I'll like do anything for him. I do right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just dope.
No, it's cool to have a nephew.
What about you, brother? Would you want to have a family? What time like in your life would you want to start like your family? Like when you have your shit together, like financially stable, or would just like if you find the right girl, you feel like?
I think Yeah, I don't think there's ever a perfect time. I think, I mean, if you meet the right person, you're gonna want to go all the way with her.
No, for sure.
But I don't know. I would like to get married at like 27. 27, have a kid then.
That's a good age. I mean, yeah, that's a good age. But like, I just like the fact like I don't want to be too old and have a kid. You know, like because it's like how my family is. My dad was 21 when my brother was born. My mom was 21 when he had him, and I was 20. She was 22 when she had me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like we're like not that far apart. So it's cool. I hang out with my parents all the time. You know what I mean? So it's pimp.
No, it's weird to think. Like my brother got married at 21. Had a kid. My dad got married when he was 24. And it's like, dude, I'm like approaching these ages right now. And like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. Like, I'm not ready there. Like, I don't even have a fucking girlfriend right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to go to the bar.
No, yeah.
You know, these motherfuckers have families already. And it's kind of crazy, like, just different life cycles, I guess.
I feel like it's just the generation too nowadays. Like, I don't know. Back in the day, I feel like it was way more common for you to have a baby and get married or whatnot. You know what I mean? Or not even back then, but because your brother's not that much older. But
he's like 12 years older.
Like I'm saying, like when I'm talking about like my parents' generation and like your parents' generation, like I feel like those are like it was more common. You know, because people weren't really going to college and shit. So like they would get jobs like out of high school, and then they're like already kind of growing up fast. You know, so shit just happens fast. I feel like.
I think there's a statistic that just came out with like. The girls will have kids now in their 30s than when they will have it before 30. Like the percentage of girls having kids in their 30s is more than girls having, or more than the percentage of girls having kids in their 20s.
Really? Yeah.
And that just happened. Like that's never happened before.
It's because they all want to just live out their 20s as fun as possible. I feel like that's what the mindset is for most of these women now.
Well, I mean,
take full advantage of their 20s.
And a lot of them are on birth or. Are you saying married or having kids?
Having kids.
Yeah, a lot of them are on birth control, too, for a long time. You never know, and I feel like that's a big part, too, nowadays, because, I don't know, and plus, like, colleges and shit. Like, you don't graduate, college till you're 24, 25, and then what? Then you start your career, so, like, I can see that, probably. But I feel like there's a lot of, if you're having kids in your 20s, and it's more like, most of them are mainly, like, accidents, you know what I mean? I feel like, but.
You don't know what wasn't an accident?
Yeah, you never know.
You don't know what wasn't an accident? That Balenciaga shit.
No, dude, fuck Balenciaga. Did you see it? Did you see the fucking pictures?
Was it Satan? I saw something that said like signs of Satan, or am I tripping?
It was, dude. They had something along the lines of that, but then they had these fucking kids holding these demonic-looking teddy bears and like with their faces blacked out and all this just fucking weird shit. And then I see who is it? Some head person for Adidas and Balenciaga. It's the same person, and she's like sitting in church, and she has like this. Shirt on, and I want to say it says something along the lines of like something about like Christianity. It has like blood all over it and stuff, and she's sitting in a Catholic church with that on.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to kick someone out?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on.
I think you can, bro.
Is that the girl with the blonde bleach hair?
What the fuck? Rub up his head. That is.
Let's get that to Eduardo.
That is weird as fuck.
Yeah, dude. Wait, let me see that one more time.
Wait, this girl's a part of Adidas too? No, but you said something with Adidas.
Yeah, if it's some like head rep for Adidas and another big fashion brand. I want to say because Adidas and Balenciaga, they're coming out with they're doing something together soon.
What? It seems weird to me when you hear all the Kanye news come out and like that gets talked about more. Yeah, why is that getting? Why are people hating on Kanye more than what's happening now?
With like the Balenciaga thing?
Yeah, like why are we normalizing this? Like why is no one like there's no outrage really for it?
Because this is what's in. This is what people like now. They like the satanic shit.
But it's like what did Kanye really do though? Just
bagged on Jews.
Bagged on Jews.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he got kicked out of like Adidas. And
yeah,
shit,
Adidas
right?
stopped partnering with
yeah,
him.
like took his contract or whatever.
But yeah, no, it's just that's what people are into these days. I mean, look at TikTok. You go 5 swipes and you'll see shit. People wearing shit like that, dancing and talking to people, talking to kids. How about like the drag queens going in and reading like fucking what's her name said?
So like storytime children books.
Yeah,
that's.
I think that's crazy.
Why is that okay? Like why? I don't get. If you're gonna be like, if you can control everything, why make that the thing? Like why make pedophilia the thing?
Because that's where the devil thrives from.
Yeah,
dude, I don't even fucking know. He fucking thrives in fucking gambling, thrives in fucking clubs, thriving in the fucking drinks and shit. But why pedophilia, dude? It's so weird.
Because it's like the worst of the worst. It is the worst. It's not like it is the worst of the worst.
Is it? Yeah, it probably is. That is the worst you can fucking. That's probably the worst thing you think of.
Yeah.
But being pedophile. I mean,
What is the worst thing you could be?
A pedophile.
Do you think pedophile is worse than a rapist?
I think it's about the same. Sorry, this thing just keeps falling.
Okay, well, what about you could be Dahmer? You could eat people. What's worse?
yeah, what would you consider Dahmer? Is that a pedophile?
Dude, he did fucking eat a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah, I know, but that's way more extreme. That fool's fucking.
No, yeah, he is a pedophile.
He's a pedophile.
Yeah.
but
He's everything under the
yeah,
sun.
that's what but he's also a murderer. He's also a fucking handful of things. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A fucking queer.
Yes, that is one thing he definitely is a queer.
You know what I mean?
Or what would you call that? What's the accurate way to describe him? Is he? He's LGBTQ.
Oh, he's got to be. I mean,
That shit was so funny on Netflix when that series came out. It was like under LGBTQ plus movies and TV shows. Yeah.
I didn't even see that. I just saw it as like the top fucking trending thing. You know what I mean? Number one.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. I watched that whole thing. Did you watch it all?
Bro, I did.
Bro, it was addicting. Like not addicting, but like interesting to see what he was doing with his next move. Like that shit fucking. Because there's actually motherfucking people out there, I think, still today that are like that. You know?
I just don't like how they try to normalize it, make it seem like it wasn't as bad as you thought it was.
And,
you know, they try to make it seem like the family situation was all fucked up. That's why he ate people.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
no way.
The mom had a mental disorder. That's why he ate people. Like, I know a lot of fucking crazy people. They won't do that shit.
Well,
That's like,
Dude, I mean, he was raised really weird. I mean, him and his dad, like the thing that they'd go do, they find roadkill and they'd pick it up and they'd take it home and they'd cut it open.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
And the dad even attests to that, saying, yeah, that was really fucking weird and I shouldn't have done that. Maybe you would have came out a different way.
Do you think after the Dahmer shit, do you think people are going to be influenced to do that? And
Probably.
I did too.
yeah.
In the world that we live in today.
Exactly 100%, especially because like the kind of drugs that we have nowadays, like fucking, I think
Oh
that's
my-
the
yeah.
biggest part. Like people get fucking like tied into some like weird drug shit and makes them do crazy shit, bro. Like I'm talking about like eating people, like that shit. You never know. Like I feel like there's people that do that shit.
There was some guy did PCP in Florida, and I think it was like 10 years ago, and he was acting like a zombie, just going around like fucking biting people.
That's
and,
fucked up.
Well, if you look like homeless people, look like zombies when they're on.
Oh yeah, dude, when they're cracked
Just
out of their
sad,
mind.
bro.
Okay,
So
who would
sad.
you rather? I guess try and be a victim of like someone's like you got John Wayne Gacy.
I knew you were gonna say Gacy.
You got Bundy. I know Bundy got girls, but still, you got Bundy and you got Dahmer. Which one do you think you can fight off?
Fight off?
Yeah,
I
like
think
what
I'm
do you think?
getting
Like
away
okay,
from
get the
Gacy's
fuck off
big
me.
ass.
Gacy would be tough.
No, dude, I give him one bow straight to the stomach, and he's going down.
Wait, who's Gacy?
John Wayne Gacy?
Gacy's the dude that would dress up as a clown. This is like where all the scary clown shit came from.
Oh,
He
really?
would dress up as a clown, go to kids' birthday parties, and abduct them.
No way.
Yeah, and kill them.
How long-
Awful.
Was he doing it for a while until he got caught?
Dude, he
A
did it
long
like 15 times.
No way.
Dude,
They had like 15 victims.
I thought there was way more than that.
I don't. Maybe
Because like he like in his basement, he like had all the bodies in there, and he dumped cement all over it.
that's so funny. It's like the same shit with the Bundy like kills though. Like he probably killed more people.
Yeah, just we don't know about.
No. I think there's so many people in the world that get away with murder that we don't even know about. Like, well, isn't that guy in Idaho? He's still on the loose.
Dude,
isn't
that's some
That's
crazy
crazy.
shit.
he? Is he still on the loose? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure he's still on the loose, but dude, like me and my dad, the night that I saw that, it was on national news. My dad goes, "Hey, call Jack. Like,
Yeah.
see if this motherfucker's okay." Because 4 people were just stabbed to death.
I think he knows. He knew him, all 4 of them too.
Yeah.
It was at like
Dude,
a
yeah.
frat party or sorority. I don't know.
Yeah, it was 3 sorority girls and then a frat dude.
Dude, that's sad, man. The time, I don't know. I think fucking.
How do you think one guy killed 4 people in one room though?
Well, it was in a house, right?
Yeah, it was in a house.
I think he fucking. Because you never know. It could
He
be
drugged them?
Could be banging. No, I think he's probably banging music. What was it? I don't know the whole details actually, but was it actually at a party or was it like?
no, dude, I'm
can we
pretty
look
sure
that
it was just the 4 of them.
He probably roofied him and probably just like stabbed him. I don't fucking know.
Dude, there was 2 other people sleeping in the house.
And they didn't.
They didn't get killed. They were in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, were they?
So
all,
they're like obviously suspects, right?
Yeah. Well, there's got to be. a lot. I don't know. There's got to be more to it that I don't really know. But that's crazy though. And it was like there's a lot of shit, dude, that's going on like that nowadays. I feel like what team was that? Illinois or something?
Oh my God! It was
Illinois.
Virginia.
It was
Virginia.
University of Virginia.
They got shot up or
By
something.
an ex-football player, a guy that was on the team a year ago.
That's fucked up.
Killed 4 of them.
No way. I didn't
Dude,
know that.
lit up
It's
the
an ex-football
bus.
player.
Drove up next to the bus and lit it up.
Dude, I didn't know that. That's
What do you
crazy.
roll that under? CTE?
I think that's under I think that's under just want to be a gangster. Like,
You think so?
yeah, it had to be with something like that, dude. Because if he's an ex-football player and or like something to do with like somebody on the team he was beefing with, because that's what usually it's mostly there. You never see like fighting anymore. There's always got to have a gun involved. That's why shit's way different, bro.
So
Yeah.
all 4 of the people that were killed in Idaho were 20, 20, 21, and 21. And the killing weapon was a Rambo-style combat knife. So a big-ass blade. A big blade.
So you probably
Like
just
Scream.
stabbing it through him, bro. Like
It's like the movie Scream.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit's sad though. You know what I mean?
That is awful.
That is crazy, dude.
It'd be crazy to have to have the job to try and find who it was though.
I'd
be
love
like
to
a
have that
detective?
job. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If someone were to do that, if it was like my son or something that got killed, and I'd be on the lookout, bro.
Are you going? What's that? What's that Liam Neeson movie?
Taken?
Taken. You
Yeah,
go
that's a
Taken
good
on their
one.
ass.
Dude, I'd go full blown Taken. That's one of my favorite fucking movies. Speaking of movies, I watch every single Taken. That's one of my favorite actors, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even fucking know his name. What's his name?
Liam Neeson?
Yeah, Liam Neeson. Yeah, that dude's a good ass actor, bro.
He is, but a lot of his movies are kind of like the same thing. Like,
I
like the
know.
train ones, and then
That's
it's on a plane.
It's like the fucking Nick Cage movies.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Nick
good at.
Cage
though.
is
That's
so
what-
funny.
He's like he fits the part though, like his facial expressions, like everything.
His voice.
From Ireland.
Yeah.
You got that fucking scary ass voice.
That's what I mean.
Okay, but as a Catholic, right? What? Something happened?
This guy had trip eights and I had teams.
You playing poker right now? No, but as a Catholic, you see these serial killers go to prison and they convert to Christianity. Do you believe they should have the opportunity to do that?
Like what? Like what? Wait.
Like, okay, so you remember the Dahmer series? Like while he was in prison, he converted to Christianity. He got baptized and shit. He got forgiven for all his sins.
Yeah. I mean,
Is that okay?
I don't know. I think it's hella deep. I don't know. I think that's up with fucking the man upstairs, you know? I mean, I don't know if you can ever go back from something like that, though.
Yeah.
You know? Especially because it's like so many sins, like, repeatedly like that. I don't know. I don't know if you can get saved, but I guess, I don't know.
I honestly think that anyone that does anything to that sort of degree should just get the chair, man.
Yeah.
I don't think they should be on the face of this planet anymore, and I don't think keeping them in a prison for as long until they die is going to do anything worse. And if they do convert to Christianity or Catholicism, Buddhism, whatever it is, then that's them and with their higher being that they believe in.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to say something. No, I'm getting off topic there.
No, go ahead.
What?
But I just thought of this because like, I was fucking, I don't know. I was just thinking of some gangster shit. I was watching the Full Sim podcast, but they had this guy on there. I don't know his name.
Andrew Tate?
The
Bradford.
fire guy.
Bradford, but he was a scammer and shit.
Yeah, he did the fire festival. Dude, I was watching that in here the other night. Such a good fucking pod. That guy's badass.
He is.
I mean, he did scam a lot of people.
He did, but dude, he's so smart.
Dude, that's the smart. Yeah, you'd see him go on like he was like what? He loved Hawaii and shit, but he'd always go to these crazy islands and adventure, but be on yachts with models and shit. But like he was like, he's a nerd looking guy, you know.
Yeah.
And he talks like a nerd kind of, like smart. But I thought that shit was interesting about the jail cell, like the whatever.
Oh, like he was doing
solitary-
like podcasts in the jail cell.
Yeah.
Yes, from the phone. It was like 30 minutes
Yeah,
of time.
Like that's kind of dope. Trying to make money,
But it got,
It's
but it got him in
smart,
so
bro.
much trouble.
Yeah.
He got fucked from that.
Yeah, like something in the solitary. He said that was the fucking worst thing ever.
Dude, that guy was programming at 12 years old. Like,
He sold a business in middle school
Oh, yeah.
for like $2 to $3 grand or something.
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm not. Who's thinking about that when you're 12, 13? 14?
not me.
A nerd?
Yeah, some smart. I mean, I was just sorry about that. I was off topic.
No,
I was
no,
just
no.
thinking about it. I was just
No, honestly, that's
Really
a
good
that's a
episode.
good point though, because I don't think they should be killed. I think they should be in solitary confinement for 70 years.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting to. Like, fucking, like, super bad. Like, that fucker should get tortured. Like,
you get like bailed out if you get killed because you don't have to go through it.
Yeah, that's
you're just dead. You don't know. I mean, there's no evidence for afterlife, right? You can't. There's no evidence for it in the legal system, at least.
Or he should get the shit he was doing to other people done to him. That's what I like.
You think someone should eat him?
Like, I think some motherfucker, he should be getting drugged and shit every day, feeling like a roofie, and then like just weird shit, like raped by a fucking OG Mudbone, fo.
OG Mudbone.
Bang Guy Rufio.
I've not heard that fucking name. We got to get OG Mudbone fucking in the picture right here. On the
Oh, I was going to say, thought you were saying get him on the pod. He's dead.
He is dead.
Did he die?
Oh, he died a while ago.
Didn't he have like a 14-inch dick?
He
It
also
was
had
like
a
2 feet.
he also had like a 3-second 40-yard dash running on 3 legs.
Bro, how do you even like fucking live like that?
No.
Bro, you got like a fucking baseball bat.
You have to wear pants everywhere. You have to wear sweats wherever you go.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, man.
You ever seen the guy? you ever seen the guy that has his testicles are like the size of like a tire? He has to wear
It's called like elephantitis.
Yeah,
That's got to be some fucked up disease.
dude, and he has to wear like a sweatshirt as pants so like his balls can fit. Dude, they're literally like that big.
Would you rather be that guy or the dude who's 700 pounds?
like a big old.
Like
Fuck
the
that, I'm
dude,
walking around big old
the dude who's
nutsack.
on the bed all the time. You can't fucking move. They got to fucking pick his fat up to fucking wash him.
That or big ass wiener, like OG Mudbone, or the one.
No.
No,
big
I would
old
rather be OG
testes.
Mudbone over any of those guys. Are you shitting me?
Are you talking about elephantitis? I'd rather be the fat guy.
Dude, he could kill a girl just fucking her.
I thought he did.
Yeah, I probably.
If
Did.
that's not true, can we look that up? That can't be fucking true.
But to answer your question, I'd rather be the fat guy. You know what I mean? Because you can always get that shit off. Like there's
700 pounds.
there's videos. I mean, there's transformations. Like, but there's guys on TikTok I've seen that 600-pound losers that just lose a bunch of weight, bro. Like, and like it takes a while, but they have like fucking flabby ass skin anyway after. But I'd rather be the big guy because you can't get rid of elephantitis. I don't think, you know what I mean. I mean, you can get rid of fat. I feel like, but that's a lot of fucking fat.
God, dude, that's 700 pounds. You got to be breaking the bed.
Yeah, I feel bad though.
It's like that fucking mom from What's Eating Gilbert Grape, where she fucking. You've seen that movie?
What is it?
No way.
On
No,
What's
I
Eating
probably
Gilbert?
haven't.
Oh.
What is it?
It's a vintage Leo and very young Leonardo DiCaprio and a very young Mark Wahlberg.
Then I might
It's
have
not
seen
Mark
it.
Wahlberg.
It's
is
Mark.
it?
Oh, Johnny Depp. Young Johnny
What is it
Depp.
called?
What's eating Gilbert Grape?
No.
Leonardo plays a special kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's special. And his mom's fat as fuck.
Yeah.
And the mom, she ends up dying because she's too fat. Like, she couldn't get out of the house because it was burning or something. Like, it was fucked up.
That is.
And then he like goes in there and like lays with her and she's like dead. It's fucked.
That is
Great
crazy.
movie though.
Dude, Leo, if there's one guy who can pull that off, it's Leo.
He's a
Play a
good
special
actor.
person.
He's a
Johnny
good actor,
Knoxville
too.
did too.
Yeah,
Which
he's
one?
special,
How did Johnny
right?
play? How did Johnny Knoxville play a special person? What movie was that?
It was, or he was just pretending to be special to be in the Special Olympics because he like needed some money to like bail out a friend or something.
Is that one of those Jackass movies?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's by Dick House Productions.
Old dick house.
Is that that's what it's called? Dick House.
I don't think there could be another. You think there could be another performance like that? You think Leonardo, someone could play another special person that's
Like what?
well equipped?
Wolf of Wall Street?
No, like I'm saying, someone playing a special person, right?
Oh.
Like you have all your
Forrest
cognitive
Gump.
function.
Who's the Forrest Gump guy?
Tom Hanks.
He can do it pretty good.
That was in the 90s.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't-
how old was that? Oh, it was.
That was like in 92.
Yeah.
When was the one with Johnny Depp?
94,
96?
94, 93. But it's almost like the same thing with Tropic Thunder where Robert Downey Jr. plays a black guy.
What is it called?
Tropic Thunder. All-time movie.
Yeah.
All-time movie, Tropic Thunder. Robert Downey Jr. plays a black guy.
Yeah.
He does blackface.
Jamie Foxx did an entire movie, put the money behind it and everything. Like did it with a bunch of people. Robert Downey Jr.'s in it, and he plays a Mexican dude, and they won't show it because they think it's racist that Robert Downey Jr. plays a Mexican guy.
He did another one like that?
Yeah, but dude, they did this back in like 2019 or something.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah, and it's still not out. I mean, it probably will never come out.
Yeah, they won't probably show it unless it's like leaked or something. But
Yeah, wait, didn't Jamie Foxx played the dude? Who's the blind guy? Who's the blind musician?
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder. Is he considered special or no?
No.
He's not special. He just has the fucking can't see shit.
Yeah, I guess.
what about Elvis? What was he?
Elvis was
What was
just.
this? What was this shit? What
He
was
did everything wrong that you could
died on
possibly
the
do
shitter.
as a celebrity.
Oh yeah. No,
Like, you broke all the rules of being a celebrity. Gave people money, had people handle his money, did drugs.
yeah.
And he was the first person to be ever like stationed in Vegas, basically too.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't. Yeah, the wrong people were managing him. They wouldn't let him leave Vegas.
Well, that
he wanted to do
Colonel-
he wanted to do world tours. They wouldn't let him go because they were making so much money in Vegas. So he was just cooped up in there, like the fucking line.
Yeah.
Like the fucking line.
The line.
That's what it all comes back to.
I know, the line.
Someone needs to put a stop to that. Did someone
Line?
someone tell the prince, like, you know what? Instead of putting
So much money.
fucking $10 trillion into making this thing work, why don't we just give people money? Let's just give them some fucking food.
Yeah, for
you know,
real.
let's feed somebody.
No, I know.
But
We'll
that's not
feed
going to happen. that won't happen.
And I'm still curious about that line. That shit's crazy.
Oh, you got to look into it. It's actually really,
I know, I
it's
will.
interesting.
I will have to after this audio. I'll have to check it out.
And like the pictures they have drawn up for it, dude, it just makes it look like so calm and like peaceful and like it's gorgeous. Like it looks like it's to be so bitching, but the lady did say the pictures will just never be like what it is.
It will not look like that. There's no way.
I don't think so either.
I almost think of what's the Downsizing movie? Is that where what's his name?
One of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life, Matt Damon.
Matt Damon gets shrunk down. Like when they go to like the worker part and it's like all like the like
Yes,
that's
dude.
exactly what I picture the line as.
Who wants to go live there?
No.
It's going to be like the fucking Titanic. Everybody's getting their fucking ticket to the Titanic. It's going to be awful. It's going to be so inhumane in there. It's going to be after a year, they're going to run out of food.
Do you think they'll ever try to remake the Titanic, or do that
What do you mean?
like call this the next unbreakable boat?
Oh, dude, Dylan, you want to know something?
They'll call that, they'll probably, on the way to Mars, the voyage to Mars.
The not yachts, cruise ships that are around today are like 4 times the size of what that Titanic
yeah.
was.
Yeah, but
Like they engulfed the Titanic, bro.
like what eats it?
It,
Oh,
it,
dude.
it eat it and then go for triples and seconds.
Dude,
I mean,
the Titanic's like a small boat in today's
Yeah, but-
standards.
Yeah, you're right. So what's the Titanic nowadays for?
probably the ship that you take to Antarctica. You would leave from like Norway. It's like a big old cruise.
No, it's got to be a fucking military ship, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Like I know cargo, but cargos might be fucking those cargo ships. Like hold on,
Well, those are huge,
Those are
dude. Yeah.
fat, but
Just go to Long Beach, take a look at them. They're
I
fucking
know,
gigantic.
San Diego, I know.
For a while, you could just see them all lined up outside of the Long Beach Harbor because no one was
Goddamn
working.
supply chain, yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
Fucking COVID. I don't even want to start talking about COVID.
No, it's
This
not
shit just
even.
gets me mad.
not
Fucking wasted
even.
2 years of my
Dude,
fucking
tell me
life
about
for that.
no, for real. Those were
We had some good times though.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember when it first started, I was riding bikes for fucking the whole time because like there's nothing you can do. I was just
Yeah.
getting when it was summertime, just riding bike on a beach cruiser, getting a little drink down. You know what I mean? Shit's fun. Like it.
What are the bars like at Stephen F. Austin? Are you looking into that?
No, I can't wait. I'm gonna check it out though because I think I leave Friday morning and then I'll
Out of BFL?
uh
Out of BFL?
yeah out of Bakersfield and then I don't know. I think I'll have my hotel room, but I think those fucking dudes out there will try to get me a good time. Try
Oh,
to
you'll
a good
get
time.
laid. You'll get
You
laid.
think I'll get laid?
100%.
So they're going to try and get you laid.
You think so?
Yeah, they're going to try and get you the cum there. They're going to
Yeah, I know.
literally both.
I heard your brother said there's beautiful women there,
Yeah, in Texas? Fuck yeah.
and I have a couple of my uncle and aunt live in Texas too, so like kind of like a couple hours away. He went to Texas Tech, so he's cool.
Bro, they're going to try you fucked up. They're going to take you
And
to a
I'm
party.
pumped. I'm
Probably,
pumped.
you know what? But they're gonna feed you right first. They're gonna have a nice big old steak dinner.
Oh,
A big
yeah.
old baked potato on the side.
I know they asked me that. You want to leave 8:30 in the morning or 6:30? Because if you get there, if we leave 6:30 in the morning, then because there's gonna be multiple people on the visit, I think that is going the same time as me.
Mm-hmm.
But he said if I went later, then it'd just be like me and like the safeties coach and shit.
Oh, that's
Or-
what you want. You
But I
want that
told him-
one-on-one.
I told him I wanted to do it with everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because like it'd be like all the defensive coordinators and then maybe like the head coach and shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not the head
sure.
coach, but fucking you know what I mean, like the defensive guys. But
So what are you trying to do with it? You trying to go league?
I don't know, bro. You never know. Actually, you never know. Dude. If I have some baller years here, then I could get a little chance.
What do you got, 2 years left?
Yeah,
And a red shirt.
2 years in a red shirt, but I probably want red shirt.
Bro, they're
Fuck
bringing you
that.
to play now, probably.
Oh, yeah, that's what they say, but I mean, I think so. I think so.
I mean, if they're telling you that, I mean, you got to, like,
yeah, they're telling me that, like, and
you're going to be suiting up next year, like, playing
No,
meaningful
yeah.
snaps.
no, I know. I'm kind of pumped. I'm pumped, bro. It's gonna be dope, but I don't know. This other school, Robert Morris too. I was telling them before. I called him on the way over, or he called me on the way over here, and he was like, dude, I would offer you, but it has to go like through my head coach, and our defense has to like evaluate your film and all the academic shit. But I'm probably gonna end up taking a visit over there. It's in Pittsburgh though.
Ooh, that'd be bitching.
Cold as fuck. But he said it's kind of a college town, where it is, but like 5 miles is like the city, if you like the big city kind of stuff. But I was like, okay.
I can see you getting something else. I could see you getting something.
I think so. But I don't know. I'm kind of so like, cause it's stressful, bro. Honestly, because it's fast. Because like it's already December, and signing day is on the 21st, which is 3 weeks. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then after the signing day, it's like you got 3 weeks or a couple weeks to get your ass over there.
Yeah.
And move in and I'll meet everything and get. You know what I mean?
So you plan to leave in like January?
Yeah, pretty soon. Maybe like late December, early January.
Wow, dude, that's
Fast.
pretty fucking exciting though. I mean, you've been here for a while.
Yeah, bro.
Been at BC for 3 years.
It's what I was playing for. You know what I mean? So might as well just make it worth it, make it fun. You know what I mean?
Bro, I mean,
live it up.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. You make something happen over there, seriously.
I think so. I think I could do pretty good, but I just want to like get my degree. You know what I mean? Just like fucking. That's pretty much it, man. Get my degree and fucking have fun.
Hit some motherfuckers.
Hit stick.
Yeah, just live the college life. You know, just be different, little different vibe, different state. Get away from home, live on my own for a little bit.
Meet a little Texan girl.
Yeah,
maybe fuck around. I don't know. You know what I mean? We'll see.
What is the nature of fucking around?
The nature?
What does fucking around come from? What does that mean? What does fucking around mean?
It could mean it can mean a lot of things. You know what I mean? It's just that
it's multi-purpose.
It's multi-purpose for sure. You can use it in different contexts, but fucking around just means like
we gonna see
being a baller, fool, fucking around. You know. Like, let's fuck around. Like,
you can say it before you go out drinking with the boys, or I can be like, hey, Took, before we go out for a fucking football game, let's fuck around.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's ball out. Let's do our thing.
Let's play a fucking song.
I'm with it.
I want to fucking slap out.
Play a banger.
Give me, what's a banger?
That's that shit.
Jackson, we're still good on the camera?
Shit, Snoop Dogg.
That's that shit?
That's
that shit.
Mandatory's walkout.
That's that shit, dude. Fucking Snoop Dogg. Wait, it's Snoop?
Oh, yeah.
Snoop-a-loop.
Snoop-a-chino.
Fucking A. Snoop.
Bang-a-rang roo.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, bang-a-chino.
I'm getting no search there. Das, like D-A-S? Das, that shit?
Like that, T-H.
Oh, like, okay. I thought you meant das. Like, that's that shit. Okay, my bad. Like, okay, that too? That's that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Triple, double that.
You should have seen how I spelled it. You should have seen how I fucking spelled this. That's the shit. That's that shit. Okay, here we go. This better be good.
Bang-a-chinos.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
That's right. I like it.
Jackson, come over.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. Snoop, Kels. You know how we get out. I pull up, dip low in the Phantom with the wheels spinning. Ladies like that shit. I'm in the back of the club blowing trees, hands up, head bobbing like that shit. In the spot where the girls go wild, dancing titty bar style. I'm like that shit. Snoop,
hey,
boy, Kels.
Hey,
let me hear you say that shit.
Let's get this party jumping. Me and Kale gon' get it bumping. They humping like when it's over. We gon' all get into something. The dog is fresh.
God, this makes me want to go fucking gamble and fire on some games right now. You gamble at all?
Dude, I like to gamble, but I don't know, bro. I've never really gambled at a casino, but I'll sports bet it up. You know what I mean?
Sports betting.
I fucking love sports betting.
That's my shit.
Same here.
Who do you think you can go to in town that fucking get some reliable picks?
Wolves are getting beat by 25. They lost by 25. Wolves lost by 25. That was your pick.
I called Washington -1. I definitely took Washington on that.
But Joe,
100%. Kyle Kuzma?
going back to your question, I don't think there is a place in town or
where can I get reliable information to make some fucking dough? I fucking know the answer to that. We're starting the Discord here. Jackson, the mastermind behind it all. Fucking tell us about the Discord.
You chose a real good time. He chose a good time to talk about it because nobody watches the end of these things.
We can clip it.
Would have been a great thing to start this at the beginning, but yeah, the Discord. We're starting a Discord for like all sports picks. You know, we're gonna have people subscribe to it.
Oh, that's pimp.
Yeah, you'll have
I'll
a
be
free
in there.
spot. You'll have a free
Okay,
spot.
I'm down. Appreciate it.
Straight
UFC
locks.
picks, NFL, NBA. Hopefully, we give people good picks. They keep subscribing, make good
hell
money.
yeah.
You know.
Well, if you're the guy behind it, I'm pretty sure they'll be keep coming. This guy's the mastermind on the picks.
You just gotta get the people involved.
Yeah.
You know,
Word.
people are gonna gamble. Why can't they listen to us?
Exactly. Take our word for it.
Trust.
Take our word for it. This guy's a fucking mastermind when it comes to the UFC or UFC. Fuck me.
John was gonna beat O'Malley.
You thought he was?
Remember, I was gonna bet you on that. And I
Yeah, I
didn't.
know. I won some money that night. Come on now. Bang-a-rang roofs.
What are we doing on time here?
Oh, no, like 110.
110.
110-20.
Tookie, anything else you want to say, man?
No, it was a pleasure to be on here, boys.
Dude, thanks for coming
Appreciate
on,
it.
Thanks for coming on.
Part of the back house, baby.
Hey, when you're getting ready for the fucking draft, he'll come back on. It'll be good. This guy's about to ball the fuck out at Stephen F. Austin. It's going to be exciting, bro. I
Yes,
can't wait
sir.
to fucking come and see you.
Hell yeah, you guys got to come visit when I'm out there.
Oh, for sure. Have fun on that visit, too.
Commitments coming soon, boys. You never know, though. Could not be.
Oh, wait, yeah, he might not even be going to Stephen F. Austin, but he will be getting ready for the
but-
draft in 2 years.
Well, you know
I'm-
what? We'd
I'm
love
heavy
to
on
do a commitment party, I think. Like
I'm
do a
heavy
little
on it.
signing thing. We could do a little...
Oh yeah, I have a little party for
You
it.
still might have a little Mountain West little offer coming in soon. Maybe
Hopefully. Really?
maybe a little Mountain
Yeah.
West. Maybe a little Boise
Thinking
State,
so.
Fresno
I'm thinking
State.
so. I hope so. Fuck. We'll see, man. The more the better, but I'm really liking Texas right now for sure. So SFA.
Get the fuck out of California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree
Don't
with
blame
you.
me there. Don't blame me there.
Be a little Texan.
Hey, but thanks for listening
Appreciate you.
Like
guys.
and subscribe.
and fuck around.